I am standing in a subway car. My hand grips the overhead rail. There are other people here besides me. For several seconds, I simply stare ahead, not yet realizing that this is a dream. Then, awareness settles in, and I begin to study the passengers, searching for something out of place. They sit in silence, their gazes unfocused, indifferent to my presence. They are ordinary people, almost all of them. Almost. I notice a few strange figures among them. They are dressed in black cloaks, their heads hidden beneath deep hoods that completely conceal their faces. In fact, it seems to me that there is nothing inside those hoods, only darkness. Too much darkness. I approach one of the strangers and pull the hood from his head. Beneath it, there is nothing, yet I am certain that for a fleeting instant there had been a dense swirl of darkness there, dissolving the moment the hood came free. The clothes collapse to the floor like an empty rag. I step back and look at another stranger. It feels as though he is staring directly at me, a gaze made of darkness. Unease crawls through me, but I decide that if I tear away his hood, he will vanish just like the first. I move toward him. He seems to have been waiting. He slips away from my grasp, ducks beneath my arm, and appears behind me in a blur of motion. He seizes me, slams me to the floor, and pins me down with inhuman strength. I think he is alone, but I soon realize there are at least two more. They hold me fast while something else begins to happen in the car. At first, I hear that familiar whisper again inside my head. Then, I manage to turn my head just enough to see it, a mass of darkness hovering above the subway floor. It stands as tall as a human, its blackness boiling and churning within itself. None of the passengers react, no one notices, no one cares. I gather every fragment of strength I have left. I remind myself that this is only a dream, and that in a dream, anything is possible. I push off the floor and leap upward. Several of the strangers are thrown aside, but one remains clutched in my grip. I tear the hood from his head, and the darkness beneath it dissolves into the air. The clothes fall lifelessly to the floor. The remaining strangers rise and rush toward me. I brace myself to fight. The train slows. One of the passengers stands up from his seat. A stranger collides with him and shoves him straight into the darkness. The passenger falls into it without resistance, his face utterly empty, utterly indifferent. The image freezes before my eyes. The whisper falls silent. Suddenly, I realize I am standing in the middle of a subway car as people are boarding. The strangers are gone. The darkness is gone. Nothing remains. Disoriented, I step out of the car. And then, I wake up.